Yo, welcome in. My name is Sweet Phil, and do not skip forward right now because I'm going to answer all the frequently asked questions right now. Now, there was a lot of server issues about a week ago when I did these runs, so I'm doing these on single player. Yes, I know it blows people's mind that someone actually plays single player, but a lot of people do. So I do these on single player, I do these on player 7 difficulty, and I have a little bit over 300% magic find. If you want to see the full build for the character I'm using in this video, I'll put a card up, I don't know, one of those corners over here, and I'll put a link down in the description. So that's the frequently asked questions out of the way. Now, let's get after it. I do want to mention right off the top, this is actually the second half of 200 runs that I did, so this is another 100 runs to Andariel. I'll put a link down in the description to the first video I put out last week that are the first 100 runs. So we're starting off here at run 103, so just 3 runs into the second half here. Andariel gets slaughtered super fast, as you see, and I get some unique chain gloves, and that's going to be the chance cards with a not too great roll, 28% better magic find. Here we are at run 113, and I did that sweet Phil move, baby. I forgot to hit the record button when I did these runs, and then I found this, but it's a 26 to all res Viper Magi. Pretty low on the roll, but still cool to find. That's funny, another 10 runs until I find another good item here. This is run 123, and they're kind of budget items here, but I do want to show this blade here. The small charm ends up being nothing, but the blade is the Spectral Shard, a very good budget option for casters because you get that 50% faster cast rate. Really good early on for sorceresses to teleport around real fast until you get yourself a whiz spike or something like that. Now the armor is the tooth throw, kind of another budget option that would be for a melee character though. It's not really anything you're going to use endgame, but I did just want to note it because it is a double drop, and all y'all know I love double drops. Luckily I didn't have to wait as long this time. It's on the very next run, and Andariel's sweet ass gives me a set Ogre-Maul. That's right, not an Ogre Maul, it is an Ogre-Maul. The Sweet Phil pronunciation special. It is for the Immortal King set. That's the Immortal King Stone Crusher. Now we're 35 runs into the second half here, and boy, this is a sick drop if you're a melee character. 2 absolutely amazing items that will increase your damage a ton for, like I said, any of those melee characters. The first one here is Goblin Toe's Light Plate Boots. 25% chance of crushing blow. Melee characters love the crap out of these things. And the gloves are Laying of Hands. Increase attack speed, but a massive 350% enhanced damage to demons and 50 big old percents to fire resistance. Now we'll skip just 4 runs later. Chopped in Andariel with this absolutely amazing firewall. Works great here in Diablo 2 Resurrected. So we get a unique ring here and some unique gauntlets. The gauntlets are Frostburns. They have particular uses on certain builds, and then I get a 28 magic find Nagel. That's a pretty good roll on that. Just a short skip ahead here. A couple of runs in a few minutes, and none of these uniques and stuff really are that great, but I see this Grand Charm laying here. You don't expect to find this from Andariel, but I get 1 to trap skills for the assassin on this Grand Charm. So now we're exactly at the halfway point of the second half of the videos here. Coming into the 4th quarter, we get another one of these Serpent Skin Armors and a unique ring. Let's go, baby! The Viper Magi rolls with a terrible 22% to the all resistance. The ring, what's it gonna be? It's a Dwarf Star, not too shabby. Didn't have to wait long. We're on the very next run here, run 151, and we get some unique gauntlets, and I'm using some of those right here on this Firewall Sorceress, and these are Mage Fists, 1 to fire skills, faster cast rate, regenerate mana, very good choice for any caster. Now on the very next run again, wow, this is going great. We get a set Brambled Mitt, and that's going to be once again Laying of Hands with that increased attack speed, damage to demons, and a huge fire res. Now we're at run 156 right now. Here we go, Andariel gives me a unique Sharkskin Belt. This is going to be an absolute amazing item for that Lightning Fury Jabazon due to that piercing attack. Gives you 33% pierce, saving you a ton of skill points that you don't have to put into that passive and magic skill, Pierce. Now run 170. We got 30 left to go, but we're finding tons of good stuff still. We get a unique Chaos Armor. It's kind of a neat one, maybe not necessarily as useful as it is neat, but it's always got 3 open sockets. That's Black Hades. Man, there's some pretty good luck here finding another good item on the very next run, back to back. We got a set Avenger Guard here. This is going to be for the Immortal King set. Don't worry about this orb, it's trash, but this is Immortal King's Will. And oh my goodness, another good item right after that one. I got a few things I pick up here in ID, all this stuff, but this is actually an incredibly good drop here for melee characters once again. None of this amulet here and this barb helm are any good, but these boots are the goblin toes with all that crushing blow. So there's 25% crushing blow right there. Then I'll pick up this unique quarterstaff, and this is actually the rib cracker with increased attack speed, hit recovery, and a bunch more. 50% crushing blow on that as well. With this drop right here and the laying of hands you got a second ago, you're like 50% of your way to a budget Fury Druid. $19 runs left to go. We're at run 181 here. Come on, Andariel, what you giving me this time? And another good item for a Lightning Fury Amazon, and this is going to be Titan's Revenge. Always awesome with them skills, increased attack speed, but the replenished quantity at the bottom is absolutely amazing. Now a couple runs later, 185, 15 more runs to go here. Come on, Andariel. And we got a, Shaco. Oh, wait a second. Aw, man. You freaking hoe bag. But, that's a little disappointing. Wish that Shaco had rolled unique instead of rare, but there is this unique Tall War up here, and this is the Blade of Alibaba. Obviously going to be an awesome gold find item, and it's got all that magic find on it. Very next run, absolutely amazing. Love getting item after item after item after item, and here to go with that Fury Druid stuff we found earlier, Laying of Hands. Once again, this is the 3rd or 4th one that I found here in this set of 100 runs. Now we'll skip to 187 here. Let's go, Andariel, get me some luck. Still looking for an SOJ here from you. Unfortunately, not so lucky. Pick up an idea this rare jewel though, and that's super interesting. 30 fire res with strength, defense, and max damage. That's good to cancel out the minus fire res on an Andariel's Visage. Just 9 little old runs left to go, but we still got some good stuff in the bag. Andariel here drops a set war belt, and this is going to be another piece for the Immortal King set. This is Immortal King's Detail. Really coming down to crunch time here. We're at run 194, and I hit the record button a little late. Didn't realize you could even get this from down by Andariel here, but this is for the Trangul set. Trangul's Wing. Now run 196, and Andariel dropping a unique heavy belt, the best belt for magic finding that you can really get here in Diablo 2 Resurrected, and that's the gold wrap. Andariel's always great for getting a ton of those mid-level and upper mid-level uniques to really help your character out. If you like drop highlight videos, make sure you check out one of these videos over here, because YouTube knows everything about you. They spy on everything you do on your computer, and they know you're going to like one of those videos. Peace out, YouTube. Hopefully I catch you next video. Don't forget, keep slaying.